Yo, ha ha. They'll never say. What is good, YouTube? It's your boy Mel Neverson back with another quick video, and today I got the Nike Air Force One Experimental Halloween finally on the Mel Neverson channel. Now I wanted to talk real quick about this shoe because I know Nike has different types of divisions and things like that. You'll see on the shoe N354 marked all over the place, but I want to let people know like where that actually came from. So Nike took inspiration from a guy named Steve Prefontaine, which was an athlete, American athlete, who actually clocked in, if I'm not mistaken, for a mile, 3 minutes, 54.6 seconds, which is ridiculous. That's crazy. So hence the whole N354, and that's kind of where it came from. So with that said and done, man, I am really, really excited to see this shoe because it reminds me, actually, let me bring this out. It reminds me a little bit of the Yeezy 380 calcites. Now, for those that are not familiar, you'll see a video right here. These shoes, they glow. They glow from the upper on the prime knit to the midsole. The only difference between the Yeezy 380 calcites and the Nike Air Force One Experimental One Halloween is that the outsole actually glows on the Nike Air Force One Experimental. So it is not the first Nike Air Force One Experimental shoe. They have tampered with different styles. I think I saw the USPS one, if I'm not mistaken. Earlier this year, they came out with a pink one that I think a lot of people call it like a Pepto-Bismol type style, which was this one. So I wasn't feeling that one. But that said and done, man, let's get straight into the shoe. And look, shout out to Nike because I didn't think this shoe was going to come before Halloween. So let me make sure my information is not showing in the box. Of course, it came in a Nike box right here, but it's all good. It came via FedEx, and it came on a Sunday, which I was highly shocked. But the box pretty much is like this. You can see at the top. Now, notice the scratch. That was entirely me. Nike did not send it like that. I actually opened the box this way, and of course, that was the end result. But nothing too fancy, just a regular degular Nike Air Force One box. This is a size 13. With that said and done, man, let's get into the shoe. I'm so excited to see this because, ooh, man. Now, from the top, I can see that the paper, the wax paper, it's kind of covered in, I want to say, stars, right? But you can feel it because it has like different textures around it. So I think that's actually pretty cool. Oh, man. Finally. Put these bad boys up here. Take the other one out. And I see something else in there, if I'm not mistaken. Let me just double check. Saw something floating in there. Oh, here we go. Oh, look. Established in 2019. Make sure I'm seeing that. But 354 is a division of Nike. You can see that. That's kind of what I explained in the beginning. But nothing really outside of the ordinary. I think this is like a sticker or a decal. Maybe you can kind of put some more decoration on the shoe itself. But with that said and done, man, let's get straight into the shoes because these things feel so amazing, man. Here we go right here, man. Nike Air Force One Experimental Halloween. Oh, my God. I cannot wait to wear these for Halloween, man. So the thing I like about this is the fact that it has, I think the laces with the bungee cord style, the tighten up for added support. I know that this is a division of Nike in which they have like a sports lab. So what they do is they'll take different styles of elements of different shoes and kind of incorporate it in one and kind of like go with it, man. And you can tell that that's exactly what they did. So let me see if I can tighten this up because it has that bungee cord effect. Once you tighten up the laces, you have added support. You can also loosen it if I'm not mistaken. But the upper, man, the entire shoe is just amazing because the upper, it's foam. It's not like a Nike Air Force One where you see the leather on the upper of the shoe. This is actually foam, and it has like this plastic sheath that's like shrink wrapped all over the shoe. Now, this is good, and I'm going to tell you why in a minute, because when you think about it, most shoes, you're worried about the protection of the shoe, rain here, stain there. If you're familiar with that, I think the company is called Drip Grip, where you can kind of protect the outsole of the shoe. That same material is kind of utilized on the upper, the entire upper outside of the outsole of this shoe. And the foam, oh my God, if you could just feel this, this feels amazing. This is a gray charcoal. The way I read it was a gray charcoal colorway, like a foam style that sits underneath this shrink wrap style. And then of course it has different eyes, like eye decals that sit all around the shoe. Kind of scary, but kind of scary. And of course, if you look on the back, N34, which is what I mentioned. Now this is not really a sticker. It's not like you can take this and peel it off. This is actually kind of like in the shoe itself, if that makes sense. And of course, it does say guaranteed equality of the Nike Air Force One experimental lab in which I spoke of. Now, this orange heel tab sits on the back. And then on the eye stays, you can see that it has different types of orange eye stays running up and down the laces. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, yes, it does. In addition to the foam upper, it has a foam style tongue. Let me take this paper out. Has a foam style design tongue that's on there. And this kind of gives me like an off-white vibe. Let me see if I can take the outsole out. I don't know if they super glued it to the shoe itself. If not, they sort of did, they sort of didn't. But I'm going to bring this out. Actually, you'll see a picture right here. So what they did, normally what they do, and you'll see this in these Nike Air Force One experimentals, it'll tell you like a brief summary of what they do in Nike Air Force One on the insole. Because this is a Halloween themed design, they added that spider logo that you see right there. And if you don't see it here, you probably should see a still picture right next to me. I felt like that was a good touch to it. And of course, I love this part on the heel tab. On the heel tab, or like actually right below it, you'll see that the Nike and the swoosh, which is actually stitched, but it's flipped upside down. And they did the same thing, if not mistaken, behind the actual shoe itself. Oh, no, they didn't. They kept it upright on the tongue. But this definitely has a Virgil effect to it. But I know Nike made it its own with its own branding. This, in my opinion, I think is the best Halloween shoe to come out. I know they're doing a Nike Dunk, Nike Presto. If I'm not mistaken, there's a couple of others. But this one is the one that caught my eye, and I'm glad that I was able to catch this because I thought this was going to be on the sneakers app. Nike changed their mind for whatever reason, put it on the Nike app, and I was able to cop my pair size 13. But your boy Magnificent, man, with that said and done, what I'm going to do is the on feet for these bad boys. I'm going to do it with the regular lighting, and then I'm going to do it with the Halloween effect. And I can tell you right now, if I were to compare this one to the Yeezy 380 calcites, I know the Yeezy 380 calcites, it has a brighter glow, but I think the glow effect on these lasts a little bit longer in terms of the density, like when it's about to go from light to its original form or dark, I should say. So this one, I'm having fun with this one. Originally, I said I was going to wear my... Man, I was going to wear my Billie Eilish shoes with orange laces because that's kind of like a Halloween theme. But now that I got this right before Halloween, I think I'm going to... It's only fitting that I make this the right Halloween shoe. What comes time for Halloween. If you haven't seen my videos before, I actually got a whole bunch of candy for the local neighborhood. I think what I'm going to do is actually... do this real quick. I think I might take my black light with me. And I know you probably can't see this during the day. Actually, you might be able to see this on the camera, even though it's lighting on there. It's kind of hard, even though I think I did a demo on this. But you can take a black light. You can also take this in the sunlight, if I'm not mistaken, artificial light, and this should glow. You should kind of see it glow, kinda. I don't know if you can kind of see that, but you'll see it basically on the off feed, man. This is an amazing shoe. it's a thing of art. And you know, when Nike did the whole experimental thing, the fact that they added this glow effect and they added the decals with the eyes, I think it gives it a great touch for Halloween. Magnifique, and I'm glad to have this in the Magnificent lineup, man. Really glad to have this. But your boy Magnificent, man. Comment below, let me know if you were able to cop the Air Force One experimental Halloween. Nike, thank you. It's not nothing wild, but thank you for getting this in time before Halloween. Forever grateful. Your boy Magnificent, I am out. Let's do that on feed. And you guys, stay blessed.
Bye.